Here we go, boys. On an adventure. Whether you like it or not. Most likely you won't, but I don't care. He's kind of got like Big Mac hooves. 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 He's a Big Mac hooves. Or anything. Oof. How riveting. I'm tracing 4 days. Oh, that's a leg right here. I forgot this leg. Sharp, sharp. I like it. I'm liking.
Hello, welcome to Yoda Soda Creations podcast featuring two heads span the business and frienders and friend of our tech and friend of our tech movies TV elder and friend of our tech movies TV elder reasons. We've been on a roll with it. We've been on a roll with this. See, we've been on a roll with the seasonal stuff. We've been on a roll with the seasonal stuff. We've been on a roll with the seasonal stuff so far. Covered two previous episodes in the actual show, but now we're switching gear. Now we're switching gears back to fan fiction with the official sequel to Past Sins, Winter Bells.
Well, ring my bell.
So, yeah, general thoughts right off the bat. Not bad.
I concur. Yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it, yeah.
Yeah.
I concur. I think I like the shorter form. Made for easy to read.
It was a lot easier to binge read.
Yeah.
Which I did today. Well, yesterday, actually. It's like, oh no. We're doing the podcast soon. I have to read this now.
Luckily, I didn't have to read it because I already read it. Yay! But I forgot everything. Not everything, but I'm rusty on it. I read it pretty much right after we finished Past Sins. That was also when I was still really deep into some classes, I think. So.
Yeah, it's like the thing is, I've had it on my read later list for a while now.
Decades, eons, millennia. I don't think I've been alive. Centuries! It's getting late, so I'm yelling to keep myself awake.
Yeah, it's over. Okay, it's late. I've also had a few drinks, so that's making me even more tired. It's like, yeah, so we may not be exactly all here today.
Oh, I'm all here. All two of me. Wait. Wait. And we are doing a quick nice doodle. Little canoodle. Here. That's what we got, boys. I mean, it's pretty good. It's freaking Nick's freaking shining. What more could you want? What? I don't know what you want. We're trying really hard.
Speaking of which,
Maybe a Klondike bar.
speaking of which, whereas the family is pretty excited to be having hot something with each other, there are some tensions with the new family. There are some new tensions on the new family member, particularly with Shiny.
Yeah, apparently there was like a blog post where Penstroke went into the impact Passons had with the season 3 thing and all that other stuff, and didn't actually read that, but yeah, stuff happened off screen.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need this window way bigger. Way.
Yeah, there's brainwashing involved, as you do.
Classic save. Ha! Yoink! That's not what happened.
Well, the official prints do carry pretty much the current version, which is a season 2 upgrade.
Oh, so he changed it? Is it different from the one posted on
Here's the thing. When it started out, season 2. When it started out, season 1 was pretty much fresh in everyone's memory. Season 2 was actually, I think, actually, okay, actually, it was it was between seasons, and then season 2 happened, so they had to try and revise it for that.
We're already getting confused, guys. Better. Okay, I've named my layers.
So at what point is the story's gone through a couple revisions?
Even before it was finished, it had to be revised. It had to be revised on character notes.
Really? He's got freaking tiny little eyebrows. Tiny. Oh, by the way, for the viewers, I am kind of using the people I'm glancing at. I'm glancing again at Grey Pillow. I really like their style. Just love the chibi feel of it. Their chibi version is maybe a bit of double or bead double B-O-O, I think his name is. I have a bunch of his. Is that right,
yeah.
Ethan?
Minecraft guy, right?
No, that's. It's very similar. I know who you're talking about.
Oh.
Uh, he does Sweetie Belle a lot.
Ah.
Let me find. I'm freaking losing my voice.
And something I just thought of that I probably should have mentioned when we were talking about past sins, that actually has to do with the general popularity and how well of Nixon, how well she's liked. If anyone's actually read the MLP Time Loops story, it's really long, but it's they pretty much stick to most of the canon characters, except one. They actually have Nixon there, just like Nixon's that well liked that she's become a permanent part of the story.
Toss them on in there.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if you haven't read it, I recommend the MLP Time Loop story. It's lots of fun, and has a whole bunch of crossover elements and good times all around.
Link me that tomorrow. Soon. I'll check that out maybe.
Keep in mind, it's a long read.
Well, I can't do it. I can't read. I can't read. What is that referencing? Quick. Everyone fails.
Yeah, they just recently put out their 205th chapter.
Gosh. 205th chapter?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's been running since, April 2013.
What are they smoking? Sends link. 20. So it's still up. It's still being updated.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Do they have a life?
Long story short, it was
No.
based off a series of stories way back when with like a lot of anime characters and stuff. Then it got then the format got revised, and they generally started getting like actual in multiverse plot points.
Oh.
But it's mostly standalone. Like a lot of the loops will be like funny one-off bits.
Oh, so they're like going through links of like other series or something?
Well, basically, the thing with the time loops is the universe is trying to fix itself. That they have the main universe is looping, and there's an anchor and general loopers. The anchor is usually like the main character, so in this case, Twilight, and the loopers are people that generally surround them, like the main six.
Oh,
Nyx.
is that like that movie?
No, I don't think so. It's like the anchor always loops. The associated loopers sometimes loop. So you may not always get like the same combination of characters.
Well, I'm confused. Just be like, you lost me. Be like,
Don't worry. In the summary bit, they actually have a guide to the whole concept. And it's like, various terms brought up, and yeah, they actually link a Google document.
Oh gosh. A WikiHow.
Yes.
Please don't tell me they actually linked a WikiHow.
No, it's just a Google Doc. So yeah, it's just like a list of like the various terms that may be important to know. Because yeah, the whole looping thing's gone on since like I want to say like the late '90s, from like the original things.
Oh.
Yeah, it started off with like Ranma and Sailor Moon and all, like classic shows. But yeah, back to the
Intended content.
regularly scheduled topic.
That can
So I
change.
got a bit sidetracked there, but it happens.
It's not allowed. You're off the show.
No.
Kick him, Alex. He just goes dark. Whoop.
At some point early on, they run into a family friend by the name of Lumberjack, or a family friend who has a job with something logs, and he has some interest, and he has some funny way of referring to ponies. For Twilight, he has the nickname Brainy Creep, and because Nyx has another disguise this time, actually turning her coat white as opposed to, well, classic vest and stuff, classic vest and glasses.
Oh, we're talking about Lumberjack, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that I kind of lost where we were.
But
Again,
yeah.
not allowed. Kick him.
Nickname Little Snowflake. Kind of cute.
Roll credits. Wait. Wait. You gotta cut the stream. I just drew a rump.
Oh no. Well, you've been banned from Tumblr.
Not again. I can't draw this! I can't draw the rump. I've never done it.
But yeah, it's like with I notes it did it. Generally, it did it like I split it by chapter. That's like chapter 1, a couple notes. Chapter 2, 1 note. Chapter 3, a rough thing of what the plot was. Chapter and a couple things. That kind of format.
Yeah.
Mind you, I was kind of in a rush.
Why ever?
Okay, podcast tonight, but also going to be going out around the for my cousin's birthday. And it's like, I have to get everything done, and it's like,
Oh, wait, that's the eye line. Oh, no! Okay, we're good. We saved it, guys. It was a close one there.
So, how are we doing the reviews? Like, any particular format or?
You could just run through if it's still pretty light in your mind. I think wasn't Alex running through it?
Something like that. I can't necessarily say. I want to say Lumberjack was chapter 2.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I only had one note for chapter 2.
And what was that?
Dick.
Ah. Ah.
Like I said, there are some tensions, particularly with like I said, there were tensions, mostly around Shiny.
Yeah, he has issues.
But don't we all? I mean, it's kind of justified. Again, it's kind of like Chrysalis Mark II.
Yeah. Like also for chapter 1, like I liked how they kind of poked fun at Spike's accent for the play. That was a nice touch. Also, tabloid reporters are dicks no matter the universe.
I was just about to mention them.
Yeah, because I don't believe that AA work for any sort of decent news establishment.
Ah, yes, the reporters.
Yeah, I originally put reporters, but it's like later, it's like, yeah, they probably work for one of those tabloid papers. It's like that their attitude to make a bit more sense, if that's the case. You know?
Sort of.
Sounds like it.
So now we're back up to speed, so continue.
But yeah, those people had to say, yeah, they had bits of attentions. If there's another moment I can point out that was worth mentioning. Eventually,
What was
Velvet
that? You're kind of volumes. You're it's hard to hear you.
there was an anyway. There was another moment I was going to mention that I can definitely remember is at one point Velvet and Nyx rolling together in a room, looking at the family albums.
Oh yeah, that was in chapter 4.
We were jumping around quite a lot.
Yeah, chapter 3 was the dinner with the family and Velvet's publisher.
Oh yeah, that one swell.
Yeah, I had a couple notes. Print press is a dick. I later edited in. Tough love knows she can do better. It was a test.
Yeah, I got you, huh?
It's like, okay, I get I get what they're doing. Okay, that's fine. It's like, I take back the dick comment. It's like, okay, still good in my book for now. You know, because yeah, Velvet Starlight's mom is like stressing because like they keep rejecting the drafts for her new book, and it's like because she writes mystery novels. And it's like, yeah. And she's trying to impress her publisher. And it's like, yeah, Print Press sees through that right away.
By the way, it's interesting how Penn kind of foresaw that comics weren't entirely truthful in the daring do authors.
Right.
While we're on the topic, I still think she's kind of I still think she has some involvement.
Hey, for all we know, she may not write the books, but she could be one of the editors.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
See.
But yeah, it's the going through the picture book was nice, and yeah, it's Twilight's mom is stressing out. It's like, turns out freaking out runs in the family.
Were we surprised?
There was also a nice callback to the one-shot Trinkets, where Smarty Pants was mentioned.
I have not read that story yet.
Well, we gotta kick him off again. No. I don't know why you have him on here anyways. No. JK.
Joker's getting $5. Anyway. But yeah.
If I'm being too mean, by the way, just
That's fine.
I'll get you later.
But yeah, they're holding the pageant from season 2 again.
Yep. Now we're in chapter 5. Like, they're practicing for the play. It's all good.
All good.
Tabloid reporters still remain horrible. One thing of note I did notice was mention of a pony named Party Favor. It's like, wasn't that one of the ponies in Starlight's Village?
Yes, I think so.
Mind you, this was written in like 2013. So this is before then. It was just something interesting of note that I found. It's ain't that interesting?
Foreshadowing much?
Time travel.
Seemed legit. And yeah, Print Press is tough but fair. Print Press, of course, being the publisher. That pony shows up again.
Hey guys! Boom.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's my notes for chapter 5.
Nick is given something to do. This is pretty nice. But then those two just have to sink their way back.
Ah, yes, the reporters.
Yes.
Of course, of the two, Quick Snap is actually the reasonable of the bunch, and like, once things start getting a bit too intense, like, yeah, Quick Snap just like, nope, I am done. Like, you're on your own.
Spoilers. Sorry if I don't talk much. It's just focusing, trying to get this done fast.
Yeah, you're doing that, and we're tired. It's like,
you guys are doing a great job going through it. Just keep
but
at it.
yeah, it's like, stuff happens, chase ensues, the play is ruined. and Shining is a dick.
Continued.
This is an ongoing plot point.
And naturally, Twilight is not pleased about it.
And of course, Nyx just so happens to hear Shining declare it's like, she was behind it. And it's like, you're just being brainwashed. Like, Nyx like, no, I didn't. Ah! Which leads into Chapter 7. Detective Luna is on the case.
I got you guys.
That is literally all I have, just because the plot was generally that straightforward for that chapter.
And also guess who is the one left. And guess who's the one with. And also guess who's the one of the Sparkle family this time that has the lots to think about.
Yep.
I am sorry.
If anyone got that reference, I hope you're.
I get it.
Enlighten me.
Season 2 finale. Celestia's where it's the Twilight after her accusations and basically getting disinvited to the wedding.
Oh. I remember that.
I haven't watched the episode in forever. I still remember that bit.
I need to just run through the whole show again.
I was going to say, if you got that reference, I hope you weren't mentally scarred.
Sure.
Sure. It's like Chapter 8. Lumberjack cheers up Nyx. That's all I have for Chapter 8.
And then forwards her gold.
Yeah. And Nyx decides she wants to find out more about that ritual that created her. And it's like, yeah, what was up with the blood component of all of that?
And there's one conspiracy I was interested in.
Huh?
There's one conspiracy I was interested in.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got some of the words in that. It's like, it could just be either me being tired and not really catching words and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's like, Nyx decides to do some investigating and basically goes to the pony that brought about all this, Spell Nexus.
Like the tablet I have.
Yes.
Nexus. Or the sorting system that Etho was.
Yeah.
Or the what else has Nexus? Sounds like something from Zelda for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh yes, the Nexus. Isn't that that thing with all the game mods on it?
Oh yeah, I think there was I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like Fallout and stuff. Isn't like that like Nexus or something?
Sure.
Hold on, I'm curious now. For mods.
I'm thinking the Star Trek Generations movie.
Nexus mods, yes. Right back there. So yeah, Lumberjack just so happens to know where Spell Nexus lives because, well, guess who he orders the trees from for the holidays?
I have no idea. Who?
Princess Luna, that's who.
Ah, you got me.
So yeah, Lumberjack takes Nyx to Spell Nyx's place, and Nyx asks him about the blood in the ritual. Turns out blood is some like spark of life, to which I noted down below that note, Spell Nexus, you fool! Don't you know that pony transmutation is forbidden?
You fool!
And hopes are shattered.
I couldn't help but think Full Metal Alchemist at that moment.
You fool!
Also, hopes are shattered.
Yeah, it turns out the blood is more food component, and yeah, it doesn't actually make her in any way actually related to Twilight.
Sadness.
Poor Nyx.
You're nothing. You're a spawn of the earth.
And Nyx is sad and stuff, and goes and I guess cries herself to sleep. And now Luna can try to contact Nyx, except she's having dreams of being Nightmare Moon. And Luna is not getting involved in that, so she sends in Shining Armor. That's why it's not Shining Armor, neither the hero we want or need, just the one that happened to be there at the time.
The memes.
Yeah, I did get occasionally meme in there.
Toss her on in there.
Meme-ish.
I love Maymays. PP is my favorite. Have you seen that? That was my favorite. He's like, I
am not drunk enough for this.
He's like, I love memes. PP is my favorite.
So yeah, so Shining Armor enters Nyx's dream. Shining Armor versus evil Shining Armor. Fight!
You just spin attack him. It's not that.
Yeah,
or,
spin
or grapple hook it.
Give us a couple Hadokens and.
No. You're in a mirror pool, right? You go into the mirror pool. You just spam A bit, and you're good.
But yeah, it's like turns out Shining Armor is afraid that with Nyx like Twilight won't really want to hang out anymore, and that she'll lose Twilight to Nyx, and yeah, Shining Armor kind of works through his issues during chapter 10.
Splin. I said plot and spin at the same time. Plot twist. It was all a story about Shining Armor. Overcoming his fears. Twists. Got you. You didn't expect that, you dummy. No.
Battle of the Conscience.
I'm gonna break. I'm grasping my pen so hard. I'm gonna break it again.
Oh dear.
I don't know why. I clasp my pen with such vigor.
Oh yeah, the dream thing. Like in the dream, Nyx is in the form of Nightmare Moon. Basically, the people want to execute her via hanging.
She's a witch. She's a witch.
How do you know she's a witch?
Actually, it's a bit of a callback to when they were trying to hang Twilight.
No, I know that. But anyway, and the executioner is evil Shining Armor.
Evil.
Because he has generally been a dick.
Shoot.
And there's a whole thing about bells, and apparently Twilight told Nyx about how she likes the bells during this time of year. And
Bells.
I'm sure there's a whole symbolism thing going on.
I feel like there's a symbolism.
I'll be honest, I was kind of rushing through the story at this point.
Skimming on through it, looking up swoop. What is that? Snoop. Spark notes.
Yes.
You like? Okay, I need to spark notes this quick. Look at. Oh my gosh! Hang on, guys. This is where the real magic happens, right? Up to this point, we've just been goofing off, to be honest.
Hey, I've been trying to follow my notes.
Look, all right.
Did you take notes?
No, because I did it months ago. Oh!
Whoop.
Okay. There we go. Now let's try this.
Oh, so that's how you get the gradient thing to be in only a certain area. Oh.
Yeah, do you see that? You see that? Hee hee.
Learning! Yay!
Let's yoink this thing on real fast. We need this color. There we go. Okay. Now, okay. Now watch. I got. Oh!
Getting there.
Give me a degree. I need a freaking degree. No. Oh shoot! I've broken it. I broke. Oh. I'm getting way too excited for this. Oh yeah, Control D.
So yeah, it's like so.
But yeah,
Shiny
Shiny
Number
manages
does this thing, and Nyx wakes up, and they find out where she is.
Shiny cleans his own mess. Shiny cleans his own mess. Reconciliation.
All that jazz.
Right, it's like Nyx says, rejoin the party. And of course, Twilight is not happy at all with Shining Armor. And of course, then a wild discord appears.
Oh yeah.
And it's generally like not all that impressed Nyx. Too much like Twilight.
Yeah, I was expecting more TBH.
And of course, there's a party.
And that Discord confirms that Nyx is actually Twilight's. Yeah, that I did it. I got there eventually, guys. Give me a second.
And my only note for chapter 12 is that I find that Cadence is allergic to mistletoe.
Oh yes. As we all knew.
Which we discussed after the CMC drop a whole bunch of it on her.
In effort. They were okay, they were really trying, all right.
Yeah, apparently Kara and Shining were having a little bit of a spat, and they wanted to do a thing trying to get them to make up, and it's like...
The effort was made.
An attempt was made.
There was an attempt. That's what we were looking
for. There was an attempt, yes.
Going a little back, I do remember Twilight's eavesdropping a bit on a private conversation eventually leading to a small smile followed by a sleep tight BFF.
Right.
Dang it! Jeez. Right. Okay, we got it. Okay,
But yeah, during Kansas recovery over the affair, Foreshadowing.
Did we? I forgot what it foreshadowed, to be honest.
Foreshadowing what now?
Season 6.
Okay. It was written in 2013. That isn't so much as foreshadowing as it's like that. This may inevitably lead to that kind of thing.
Inevitably.
It's just a coincidence.
Well, we all did.
Trust me, like what I looked up when the chapters were written and what I found party favor.
Trust me, I was there when they were written.
I mean, we all knew.
Yeah, you got me there.
I mean, we all knew we all knew the family extension was going to happen, but couldn't think of a better way. And then back to the reporters who have who are somewhat pardoned, but not by much.
Well, actually, I just remember the one that was really getting chewed out by his sister. And last I remember seeing of the reason was basically confessing what was going on during the investigation. Don't remember actually seeing him again.
I kind of don't know how I feel about all this kind of... This writer kind of likes to go back on their bad guys, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, it's like none of the bad guys are actually bad. They're good, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the reporter wasn't so much a bad guy as just a dick.
Yeah. But he had like a reason, I guess.
Yeah. Not a good reason.
A good reason, but...
I think I wouldn't go as far as to call him a villain.
He's basically like
I can.
he's basically like that.
More of an instigator of events.
I'd say it's more along the lines of Fly that doesn't exactly. Fly that just won't leave you alone.
Pests. Look at this detail. Feather shadows? What are we talking? What are we... Are we getting paid to do this or something? No, I didn't think so. Unless you guys want to, guys. If link in the description. No.
And we end with a letter from Nexus of all ponies.
Yep.
Yes. The instigator. The man, the legend. Boy, I almost did that again.
Did what?
Shoot. I've been middle clicking instead of like I have to switch brushes technically. What have I done?
Yeah, it's like reason why I'm so tired is, like, not that I actually had any coffee, but it's like both coffee and alcohol make me tired.
Oh,
Not that I actually had any hot coffee, but that's just one of the things that makes me tired. That's why I prefer frappuccinos. Because at least those won't put me to sleep. You know?
yeah. No, I don't actually have. I haven't.
It's like cold coffee, A-okay. Hot coffee,
Why is that?
I don't know.
I think that shadow's a bit too dark. What do you think?
Uh,
All right. Yeah, that's better. One of these weeks, I'm just shoot. It's gonna be fun. One of these weeks, I'm just gonna um, leave it sketchy. But I actually kind of like that when it's sketchy. Man, this is hard. This is too hard, guys. I want to stop. No. E for eraser.
So yeah, we actually got through the general overview fairly quickly.
We did, yes.
Most of it was shorter.
This Nyx is coming along okay. Well, I think. Oh, shoot! Put it. Are you this? Yes. Dang it. That was a close one, guys. Whoa, I made her eyes 3D ish.
Hmm.
How we looking? To be honest, I almost like the sketchy style.
Hmm.
To be honest, I almost like the sketchy style better.
It's nice.
Here, watch, I'll put it back.
You know, hmm.
Huh.
Hmm. I like the detail on the eye.
That's true, yeah. I concur. Alrighty. Alrighty, kids. Time for everyone's favorite coloring white on white. You can't see crap.
Wait, you mean coloring the eyes and hair?
Yeah. Get it. What is it? Brown. Okay, brush settings. What's wrong?
I mean, I guess you could do like a mildly off-white.
See how it's not like being solid, I guess? You know what I mean?
Right.
See how it's like, yeah. Uh, oh, opacities. Okay. Okay, we're good. Is there like a fill tool on?
Hmm.
To be honest, I'm a bit confused why I'm even coloring this. Because it's like, if I just do that, that's the exact same effect. What? I guess his eyes they aren't white, are they? They aren't white.
Yeah, it's like more of like a pale blue, whitish pale blue.
Yeah, like eggshell almost. No, eggshell is kind of cream, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like sky blue, I guess. I don't know.
close enough.
Nyx kind of reminds me of Nightshine from uh, another,
Fanfic.
yeah. I mean, at least in this, at least in my drawing, she had little bat ears, bat wings.
Mm-hmm.
That was not my computer, by the way. That was just me doing that. Wow. Ow, my legs. I've broken them. They've fallen off. Oi. I'm speed running this thing on. Heaves. He's got the Big Mac feats. I kind of like them like this. They're kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Shine. That title I named it was really bad.
Sorry, I'm not saying that much. I was focused on staying awake right now.
Give me a sec. Hang on, guys. I'm very focused on not passing out. I mean, that's a good priority.
Mm-hmm. I could have grabbed a soda, but I don't want to stay up all night.
Just punch yourself right before you go to bed. Knock yourself out. Hee 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 hee. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I feel like I want to save. Oh, shoot. I almost want to save the sketch, and then maybe in the future, like, try it again. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Exactly.
So I kind of blanked out for a second.
Are you like actively nearly passing out?
Well, it's not quite at that level, but if I actually actively try to go to sleep, I'm pretty sure I'll manage that fairly quickly.
What about you, Alex? Are you still with us?
Yes.
At least in spirit. Oh, shoot. Must go deeper. There we go. I'm literally so lazy that I'm just shining white. I'm just like, no. I'm just gonna leave the white background. You know what? Every week, we'll do Celestia next week, and I'll just leave it all white.
Hmm.
I mean, that's what you do on real art. Not that Photoshop isn't real art, but classic types of art, you just leave the canvas white. Usually, if it's not actually, not always actually. Sometimes you paint over it, and then you'll go, never mind. I lied. My thought processes are corrupting themselves. This stream should just watch as three people try to recollect a pony show and talk about it before they pass out.
Yeah.
I would watch that. It's a working title. Bit long. The hotkeys are saving me right now. I'm just hotkeying everything. I'm not even bothering to look through all the crap. G, Boink, B. Going good, going good. Still conscious.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be. Oh, you are not.
What?
My point has been made. You like
Could be worse. I could have had a couple more drinks or a Jello shot. I actually avoided having any more because, yeah, I would probably be worse if I did those. Also, I've done the whole drunk thing before. Did not did not feel good the day afterwards. It's like, yeah, I tried that. Don't really feel like a repeat performance.
that would be awesome. I would totally come watch. Sorry.
I mean, I am a giggly drunk.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Done. Done.
Yay.
Done. Ship it.
I'm just missing something.
No, they're blank blanks. No. Obviously not. I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. Place embedded. Yeah. Yes, please. Called it full butt. I actually don't really need to do any transforming to that. It's actually the right angle.
Yay.
Well, I just accidentally called that one Nick Cutie. Boom. Shield partners forever.
Woo.
Spelled Shadow SADO.
Sad.
That's how it's spelled, obviously. What are you talking?
Sad. Ow.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right. I don't know what else I can add without spending ages.
Looks good.
Let's go down to this. Where's size? Brush. Oh. 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 Okay, we're good. Photoshop works sort of weird like that. Like for erasing, you like put it to white to actually erase, which is kind of. Ship it.
Yay.
Oh. Yeah, so it has mixing effect. See, it mixes with the color. Cool.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, the opacity. Stupid. All right. That's my drawing for tonight. Whew.
Looks nice.
Only took 2 hours, 3 hours.
Whoa. But hopefully next time we'll all be a bit more awake.
Hopefully. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
So I figured, what's the thing for next time?
Mary Poppins Returns.
Oh, right.
Huh?
You'll have to, like, for that one, you'll have to take the lead for the discussion. Because odds are I probably won't end up seeing it.
We can do this Into the Spider-Verse. We'll all see a different movie and then we'll converge. All right. Closing thoughts. I thought it was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
The emotional moments are there. Some choices are still questionable, but overall, I enjoyed it as much as the first one.
Yeah, it was good. Almost everyone was relatively reasonable-ish. Besides, like, Shining Armor and that one reporter.
Yeah, pretty much. I felt like those characters were just annoying. I don't know. It was good. I need to get through the next section of that part of this story. It's pretty good so far. The next one, I do like the more bonding. I mean, like getting to know each other sections better the most, I guess. Which the next section doesn't really have much of, I guess, because the characters are a bit more established. But
Right.
yeah, I don't know. Overall, pretty good. Kind of apt fanfic. Good for these times right now. The
Mm-hmm.
Just so my sister and her mother have said they'd given the bit of a new schedule for me coming for the second half of this month.
Right.
or moving days or something.
No, but it turns out I'll be visiting relatives. No, but it turns out I'll be visiting relatives for Christmas. Shouldn't be away too long though.
Okay.
We'll have fun. Have fun with that.
Hopefully I won't be the only. But yeah, hopefully I won't be the only one that has seen Mary Poppins by the 21st.
We will see. I don't know how much time I'll have. Or usually I like to go see movies together with people, so I'll have to see if anyone wants to go see it.
Right. I make no promises.
I make no promises, no reservations. But we'll see. There's also a couple other movies coming out that are pretty good. What's another one?
Also hope at least one of these two has made their final decision about the concert on the 22nd. In the meantime, hope you all stay safe, stay well, and we will see you next week. Take care.
See you guys. Try not to get sick.
See you later.